I know why he's doing it. I had to turn. There we go.
I was like, bro, we're in the fucking matrix right now.
There's always something, bro. Also, like podcast episode 106. I'm Mr.
Yo,
Phoenix,
you chili.
and who do we got today?
Oh,
Yeah.
Gray.
What's up, Gray?
What's going on?
Dog. Welcome.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, you've been on the pod a long time ago. Right before I recorded my verse to Fresh Out. But our guests really don't know you. Who are you? Where are you from? What do you do?
I kind of like that nobody really knows me. But from Miami, Florida. I really essentially am just a dad.
Okay.
A
Dad
husband,
ass. Okay.
and a hardworking citizen.
There you go.
Hey, all right.
Hardworking citizen.
I
All right,
see
cool,
you,
cool,
Greg.
cool,
I see
cool.
you.
Dude, it's Chili, you're up next. You're up
Sorry,
next.
I'm sending it out real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah, I got
Get
you.
it
Well,
out of the way.
what do you think of the new setup?
It's dope, bro.
Yeah.
Congratulations. So I really proud of everything that you've really been able to accomplish.
Thank you,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
It's a vibe down here, bro. I know we haven't been able to enjoy certain things down here because kiddos. But definitely blazing down here would be dope. Done it once with Richard, but yeah, let's continue.
True. So where did you guys meet? How long you been friends?
I know exactly where I met you.
We've actually been friends longer than we haven't been friends.
Correct.
Damn.
Yeah.
I get that.
I was 11 years old.
And it was what, by my grandmother's house.
The first time I met you,
Outside playing football.
you were walking with. So I had met Fee, his cousin. They call him Fee. I had met Fee walking home, and one day y'all met up to walk to Granny's, and I walked with y'all, and that's how the friendship started. And like we weren't really like tight until video games, till we had like a mutual video game that we played, Dynasty Warriors. Have you ever played
Yeah,
Dynasty
I
Warriors?
haven't. No.
It's very mid. It's very mid.
It's a terrible game that you'll always want to play.
It's just
Really?
repetitive hack and slash, but
So this was back in like '87, huh?
shut the fuck up, motherfucker. This is 2001. Yeah, no.
2001.
Yeah.
Before or after the events?
No, it's before 9/11 for sure. It was probably 2000 then.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's my freshman year of not my freshman, my 6th grade year.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we were in middle school.
Yeah, definitely.
That's wild. That's wild.
Yeah, dog.
Yo,
25 plus years of friendship.
I hear you used to bully him.
I wasn't that bullied like that, man.
Yeah, he
I
fucking
heard-
definitely bullied me.
I heard he was a little overweight. He used to call him Tubby and shit.
So did my brother too, bro. Not Tubby. He called me a lot of shit.
We would just say that he was born in Hungary and shit like that.
Yeah, like all the fat jokes you could imagine. That's why I'm immune to fat jokes, bro.
Sure.
Like, no, I appreciate it, bro. I'll be honest with you. I was like softer than baby tissue before meeting his family.
Mhm.
Like I get scared of everything. Like all I did was get picked on by my older brother, and I didn't really defend myself
You just
until
kinda
I
took
met
it.
until I met his family.
That's good.
And then
Your
that's
That's part of growth.
Your closest friends have to be the biggest assholes.
yeah. So
Or yeah, or you're the biggest assholes to them.
And like for a while I was like, man, they're just picking on me. They're fucking picking on me. And then shit popped off, and like, they're always there to back me up. So
Yeah, it's one of those things that I can make fun of you, but no one else can.
yeah, exactly. Like if someone says something inappropriate to Trevor, we're not going to say those derogatory slurs.
Yeah.
But you're okay with saying those things, but if anyone else does, you might pop off
Yeah,
on them. I get it.
That's just friendship.
Yeah.
For sure.
I got you. All right, Greg, favorite travel destination?
That's one of those derogatory things to Trevor that he is already eliminated from the playoffs.
No.
Bro, he was eliminated week 1. He just didn't know it yet.
He's a donator. He's not a. He doesn't play. He donates.
He's trash. That's what pisses me off. If you play Trevor twice in a year, you got a soft ass schedule.
Yo, bro, how both the Asians in our thing just not. Well, actually, Johnny puts up a fight. He got 6 wins. He got
I
6
think he
wins.
beat me one week actually.
Yeah. I'm glad he did.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
all right.
how's it gonna? Well, we're not gonna talk about fantasy right now. But
We'll get to it. That's
Greg,
not a problem.
favorite travel destination? What you got? I'm gonna turn your volume up a
Italy.
little. Italy. Okay,
Italy,
why
okay.
why Italy?
2019, my wife and I, as well as the rest of my family, we just went to Italy,
Okay.
and we had one of the most amazing times.
So what is your favorite part about Italy though? Like, is it the food? Is it the history, the statues, the monuments? What is it?
It's the fact that they actually serve food,
Real food.
no preservatives, none of the bullshit. So when you really sit down and you eat, it's like eating for the first time.
So that was on a cruise, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And where else did it go?
We went to Rome, Livorno, where the Leaning Tower of Pisa is.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Went to France.
How was the food in France? A lot of butter. These
We
butter
didn't
with
really- we
everything.
didn't
A lot of frogs.
Shut the
And escargot and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, like they say, when in Rome, you just
Yeah, when in
just
Rome, when
try
in
some crazy
France.
shit.
Omelette du fromage. All right, keep going.
Word. You used to live in Colorado?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Yeah, when did you leave?
I moved to Colorado in 2015, and then
Legendary.
we moved out of Colorado 2019.
Okay. How'd you like it?
It was dope.
Here in the
Colorado's cool.
Springs?
Yeah, we lived in the Springs. Colorado's cool. What I really like about it is that the mountains are just beautiful.
Absolutely.
Coming from Florida and just always being
Flat.
and
Mm-hmm.
palm trees kind of gets mundane. You really see the mountains, how dominant they are, how powerful.
Yeah,
it's just kind of like wow.
Absolutely. One of the things I feel like I'm spoiled is I've lived here for 20 plus years at this point, and going to work, I mean, we have just a straight gorgeous shot of Pikes Peak, and
Yeah,
I'm spoiled to it.
Yeah, no, you take it for granted. I mean, I'm still an ocean guy over mountains, but you have to be at the beach to enjoy the ocean. Like, you can't.
Sure.
You're not just
or
open.
at least very close by.
Yeah,
You see the mountains from miles and miles
the way.
away.
Yeah, we live probably 20 miles from the mountains out here, and we can still see them.
See 'em. Yeah.
So, but yeah. All right, let's talk about that trip here, that initial trip, that 30-hour drive, 33 hours. We drove it straight. We only switched so that we could sleep. Like
That's
one
Miami.
from Miami.
And like a Honda, like a two-door fucking
Two-door Honda Accord.
With all your shit in the back, or
all our
what?
shit in the back.
Well, we mailed a good portion of our shit,
Okay.
but yeah, that's
all of our
it.
shit in the back, and a Honda, just driving.
30 hours.
30 hours. There-
Miserable.
there was a time where it was during the NBA Finals, 2015 NBA Finals, and we wanted to watch Game 6 or Game 7, and
We're in Kentucky.
we're in Kentucky, and we stopped at a very questionable bar.
We Googled just bar. Like, oh, just stop at a bar, watch the
Yeah.
rest of the game.
Was there a lot of people staring when you walked in? Like
we,
that
we
kind of
didn't even walk
questionable?
in. We made a turn, and then we realized the asphalt road turned into a dirt road.
Oh.
And then we were like, hold on, bro.
Yeah,
we're in-
Confederate
Yeah.
flags everywhere.
Yeah,
the building
yeah.
had Confederate flags.
So you just kind of, you're like,
You kinda just
maybe
see
this isn't the
all the
right
pickup
place.
trucks.
Yeah,
were
it was,
like,
so,
nah,
so we went to
this
like
ain't it.
Lexington. We went to a city like 30 minutes north. I think it was Lexington, and
Yeah.
we went to a B Dubs and watched the Cavs lose in 6. It was in 6.
That was in 15?
Yeah,
Was that
2015.
the first
Yes,
time around
yes,
against the Warriors?
with no Kyrie and no Kevin Love.
Yeah. Damn.
But yeah,
Why you preface that though?
I had to.
Why you preface that?
I had to let you know which one it was. You know, he didn't have all the pieces. The Warriors didn't, you know. But anyways, I remember there was like a home stretch before we hit Kansas where like we were giving up. We're like, yo, we should probably get a hotel because like I was fucking
That's rough, dude. 30 hours straight is
yeah
brutal.
yeah absolutely.
We,
But
we pulled over and
we
then we were
sl-
like, all right, we're gonna try to sleep in the car. And then
for
that
like
didn't work.
45 minutes
Car
and
sleeps.
we
Not
said
that
we
good.
said fuck it and we just cleared it. He drove the majority of Kansas. That's where you got a ticket.
Flat
You want to
ass.
tell?
There's nothing in Kansas besides police officers with state of the art technology.
Check this out.
I'm driving behind the cop, and then he veers off, slows down, gets behind me, pulls me over, and says he used his reverse radar to tell that
It's
I
not
was
a thing.
speeding.
That's such bullshit.
It's not a
That
thing.
means he's going as fast as you at least.
least.
I'm behind you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
like I'm following you, fool. Like if I'm going
Yeah,
over the speed limit, then you're doing way more than that.
exactly.
But we're in the middle of nowhere in Kansas. I was like, yes, sir, let me get my ticket and not go to some sheriff's office.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I've been pulled over going to Kansas City as well, and I think it was in like Hayes, Kansas.
It's like,
or
what do you
something.
got all this stuff in the back? He was at like questioning, like, we're moving to Colorado. What are you? That's why we have all that stuff.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
I know this isn't on the list, but what was the soundtrack? Not for the drive, but for our first year in Colorado. What was the soundtrack?
Soundtrack?
Well, what did we play on repeat?
I know I was playing straight Dirty Sprite.
Well, yeah, on the way there,
It was
like
fucking
I liked
DS2.
I like March Madness, the song by Future. But
Mhm.
man, he played the shit out. I love the song, and I always remind me of our first couple weeks in Colorado. But what a time to be alive! Dropped the Drake and Future album,
Yeah,
and we definitely played that shit over and over and over again. Man, I miss Chris, not you.
I'm still.
Landzis. That was he used to piss me off.
Larang.
Yeah, I gotta send this to him right now. As a matter of fact,
Shout out to Larang.
yeah. Shout out to Lorraine. Let's go.
What was the biggest difference between going from Florida to here?
It's like the landscape. One,
Definitely.
the first day we were here, we were just moving our boxes up to the second floor.
An apartment, I assume.
No, we had a house.
We got a house. Yeah.
Oh,
And then we're moving up to the second floor, and then get to the second floor, like, damn, I'm tired as shit.
Yeah, the fucking altitude
The
sickness
difference in
was
the altitude
Oh,
is
yeah.
kinda like,
serious,
this is
bro.
crazy.
sure.
And we kind of didn't do anything for the rest of the day after just moving the box.
Really? Yeah, dude. How was the first drink that you had when you were here?
Get drunk as shit.
Yeah, smack
Actually,
like
that's
nothing
not
else.
exactly true. So we didn't know at first. We didn't know that Colorado had that fucking rule
Oh,
where they gave you the bunk ass beer at gas stations.
Oh, like the 3%.
Yeah, the three. You know that's not a thing anymore.
It's not. No.
Yeah. You can get real beer at gas stations. But yeah, we pull up. I get Bud Light Platinum, which those are supposed to like get you. Those
Sure.
are like an extra 1.5% alcohol, and we're drinking those, and we ain't feeling shit. So but the first time we drank like real liquor, yeah, definitely got fucked up.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
don't really be drinking like that, so
Oh, so a shot in itself will get you feeling good,
yeah. Those are
let
random.
alone when you're.
Yo, beer used to like get me buzzed. Like one or two would like quickly get me buzzed. Versus like Florida, I can't get drunk.
Yeah. Just wait. It's even worse if you go on top of like a mountain. If you go up to Pikes Peak and take a shot, you're like, holy shit, did that just?
Did
hit
I
me?
take a shot
That's
before I
crazy.
shot my music video?
We went to on top of Pikes Peak and we smoked. But
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a similar.
taking the shot, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So since we talked about the transition from Florida to Colorado, what was the biggest obstacle or adjustment going back from Colorado to Florida?
having to become an asshole again.
that
Like,
so you know how Nathan says like Colorado's like fake nice.
Yeah.
He thinks
yeah.
they're actually nice.
Really?
People are.
I mean, I'm from Florida.
Sure.
Like, it's just
There's some crazy motherfuckers in Florida, bro.
the thing
Well-
is, Florida is just everybody's on guard. Everybody's just kind of crazy
There you go.
at the end of the day. So it's just everyone in Colorado is nice. You can strike up a conversation with a random person
Easy.
That's fair.
easy.
I think he said most people or he feels like Colorado people are more fake, which I
But he's
guess
from
I
Florida.
understand.
That's the only reason why he says it.
You think?
He ain't lived here.
He's from Florida, so his mindset is that you like if someone's being nice to you, they're bullshitting you and they trying to get over on you.
Because that's kind of how it is in Florida. If you get someone that's overly nice, see, you have a different experience with Florida because you've been by the beach.
Yeah,
You're in the touristy areas. That's the whole point of those people is to be as nice as possible.
Sure.
You know.
So my boy Aaron, who lives out in Florida still, he posted something on a Snapchat, and it was just this donkey in the middle of the road. He's like, "Damn, someone just left their donkey just to like just a random ass donkey in the street, no one around." I'm
That's
like,
random
bro,
as fuck.
that's that Florida shit right
The
there.
Florida man shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're in Florida when there's chickens or roosters running around Walmart parking lots.
that's some highly ass shit right there, bro. Yeah, there's some parts of Florida I wouldn't want you to experience, unfortunately.
Yeah, like what areas?
You don't. I don't want you in Opelika. I don't.
Opelika.
I don't want you in Liberty City,
It's just
Carroll City.
places you don't wanna go.
Yeah, you just don't want to go. I mean, I lived in the hood in Pompano before I moved here. Pompano's different though. It's chill. It's chill. I fuck with Pompano. Their hoods are different. I mean, I didn't live in the worst parts of the hood there, but I lived in I
Still
lived.
had to choke a nigga out at a party though.
Oh, that was in Deerfield. Yeah. Definitely did. I had to choke somebody out. So, all right, I'll tell the story and then we can keep it going. So we're at my birthday party
Okay.
and I had a nice property, open yard, and I'm kind of not in the nicest neighborhood. Actually, I lived on the same block as Ace Hood. I don't know if you know the rapper Ace Hood. It's a little older, but he has some. He lived on that same block. You know, probably 6 years before that because he already blew up. But yeah, so kind of in the hood. Um, and I throw this party, and I don't care if randoms come into my party.
It's a party. It happens.
It's all good. It's all good. Just don't start shit. This one dude kept talking about how he's a blood, and he pointed. He's like, "This is my." He goes up to Greg. He says, "This is my trigger finger. This is my trigger finger." And Greg's packing. You know, Greg had something on him too, and like the dude kept like harassing my friends and like saying stupid shit, and he pulls me aside. He's like, "This dude's. We got to do something about this dude." So anyways, it's 1 o'clock. I'm like, let's just end the party. It's mission accomplished.
Yeah.
So we end the party, and that guy, that random dude, got into a fight with my homegirl's brother. They're getting into it, and I'm like, I'm about to hit this dude. I'm just gonna hit him. He's already talked about how he's got his gun on him. He's a blood, this and that. I had a like a big ass beer mug in my hand. I was getting ready to crack him with it. Choice stops me. My friend at the time, Miguel, gets in between the two dudes, and the dude swings on Miguel. He didn't make contact, but it was enough for me to just say, "Fuck it, this is it."
You should have made contact.
Yeah, me and Miguel aren't friends anymore. But anyways, I sucker punched the shit out of this dude, and immediately I put him in a headlock, and I choke him out. And like, I remember Choice is trying to get me to let go, and I'm not letting go because I'm like, he's gonna shoot me if I let him go, and I put him to sleep. That's it.
Nice. I think I've heard that story.
And he's like, "Yo, where's that white boy that hit me?" He didn't even know who hit him. I was like, perfect. I'm like, perfect. I'm good. I'm good. He doesn't know who fucking hit him. But yeah, that was that. But yeah, keep it going.
Well, what's another or What's a story that you want to share that you guys have? Funny story, a crazy story, maybe like a poetic story.
So it's like 4th of July, some holiday where you use fireworks.
Okay.
How you have my same story? What? Go ahead. Go continue.
So we got, I think it's like a thunder stick or some crazy shit. It's basically a quarter stick of dynamite.
That's a bottle rocket.
It's like in a bottle rocket. So we stick it in like a grate.
Okay.
We light that shit and we're about to watching it get ready to go off. The rocket shifts and is now facing towards like my
And
house.
it's already lit.
And it's already lit and it's facing towards my house. And I'm
His
like,
dad's
"Oh."
brand new Mercedes S550.
Oh God.
So I take off running and I'm trying to like block it to not hit the house. And then somehow it
What up,
spins around
Jessica?
and it burns a hole in my shirt and it gets stuck between my shirt. So I'm running away and it's just stuck to my shirt and explodes. So I go flying
Like legitimately, he was off the ground.
and then
Like I don't know if it was a combination of him running and like I don't know if he dove, but like
I don't know what the hell
he
happened. All I
literally
know
was off the ground, and then the motherfucker lays there. He doesn't like move. His sister's screaming like, "Oh my God, he's dead!"
I thought I was dead. In my head, I was like, "Damn, I just fucking died. This is crazy."
Yeah,
And it's like, but I can still see everyone. And I'm like, yo, these fools are laughing at me. And I was like, hold on, I must be alive. So I get up. I can't hear anything. Everything is ringing. It's just you can't hear anything. Then like parents come outside, they're running outside, and I stop.
he was
Yeah.
bruised. He
Burned,
was
probably.
burned.
Yeah, shit
That's
was crazy.
crazy that's your so I thought you were gonna tell like some funny story about me. But since we're talking about fireworks in your family or you, his family had some bad luck with fireworks, bro.
Yeah.
So there was this dude I used to chill with named Giovanni.
That's stupid ass.
That this motherfucker takes a bottle cap, but he like a bottle rocket, but he cuts the stem off and he just throws it up in the air. And it was funny. It was funny when everyone was prepared for it.
Yeah.
But his cousin's like, he's like, yo, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna smoke. Stop that shit. Giovanni goes, throws it in there. This shit literally fucking takes off and just blows up right in this dude's neck. And he had dreads, burned some of his dreads and everything.
Oh, hell no.
Like he was so bad. Giovanni ran away. He thought he was gonna get his ass. But his cousin was the enforcer, bro, for sure.
Damn. Yo, did that shit ring your bell when it basically exploded right on you?
You can't hear anything.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I remember that. I don't know if you were there. I don't think this was last 4th of July, but the 4th of July before that, went to Cottonwood, and I remember we were there with like Trevor Lee and
Is this
my
when
Trevor.
you fucking shot Isaiah with a fucking Roman candle?
No, that was a different one. We had a Roman candle war, and that was stupid. But I did win that exchange because I got mine lit first. But no, we had a line of mortars, and we're all sending them off, and someone knocked theirs over, and so we didn't even realize it. But we're walking away, and it shoots out, and then just like I think Trevor was in front of me, and it just. And all I could hear was ringing.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I didn't get fucked up too bad. but it
Those
wasn't
are
good.
legitimately like weapons, bro.
Oh yeah.
Those are bombs.
Oh yeah.
You shouldn't let kids play with fireworks.
Yeah, absolutely not. I will not.
We
Will not.
definitely learned.
But so we're not done with this family. His sister got what took a stray. We did this thing where we took like a beer bottle.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, bro, you will. We cut up like the gunpowder out of bottle rockets and threw it all in like a fucking glass bottle, and we threw all the wicks in there too. So and one thunder stick. So we took the gunpowder, the explosive from a thunder stick, and we did the dumbest things, bro. And we put them in the bottle, and then I remember lighting it. I lit the wick, and I threw the wick in the bottle, and I ran. The bottle it was actually pretty cool. At first, you just see all these colors coming out the bottle, but eventually it's just too much pressure, and then eventually it hit where the thunder stick was, and it exploded, and the glass cut your sister from like from the other end of the cul-de-sac, like literally shot over and Cut
Damn.
Tabitha. So yeah, fuck fireworks,
Yeah.
bro.
Be safe with fireworks, kids.
So let's keep it going.
Keep it going.
Awesome
All right,
life locks.
All right. Well, we call them locks in reality.
So just to look,
They're
Greg,
kind of bets that we come up with, and sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't.
that's Chili's record, 5 and 6. I'm 4 and 7.
Proceed at your own
Damn, he's
risk.
this too.
Oh yeah,
Barely, bro. It's one fucking win, dog.
All right, what's your lock of the week?
Mine. So we just so you know, we got a steak dinner riding on this.
Mhm.
Whoever gets the most
And
wins
it has to be even odds or
better.
What's the time frame?
So
Until
it's
end of the
end of the football season.
Super
Okay.
Bowl.
Yeah, we're gonna make one bet per week till the Super Bowl. I got Tyreek Hill anytime touchdown. What you got? He's gonna pick 30 yards.
No, Travis Kelsey anytime touchdown.
Oh,
Plus-
okay,
plus 145.
okay.
Hill's like 115, 145. They're
That's healthy.
similar.
Do you have a bet that you want to make this week? It could be fantasy football if you want. You could say that you're a lock to win.
Aaron Rodgers over 2 ayahuasca experiences.
I think my bet is that I will lock up the overall #1 seed in the whole.
You've already done that.
Man,
I think you've already done that.
Those aren't even
It's a good
odds
bet.
either. That's like minus 400 at this
Minus
point.
1,500, dude.
I
You
just-
would have to
I
lose.
only said it because I want y'all to acknowledge it.
Yeah, fuck you. We're
don't
gonna
gotta
get to the
acknowledge
fantasy.
shit.
We're gonna get to fantasy football.
Here soon.
All right. Greg, bucket list item. Like, what is something you want to do before you kick the bucket? What you got?
Damn.
One thing. It could be a travel. It could be trying a drug. It could be no. Some people want to try ayahuasca. It could be skydiving.
Ayahuasca would be fire. Skydiving is stupid. Jumping on a perfectly working plane is crazy.
I feel the exact same way, bro. Feel the exact same way about
I
that.
want to.
See the Jets win I was gonna say Super Bowl, but a playoff game is a good place to start.
Make the playoffs. I also want to make the playoffs.
They ain't making one this year, not this year.
Yeah, probably not next year or the year after.
You guys should go all in for Cam
wouldn't,
Ward.
I want to say Tokyo, but we're probably
Every
gonna do,
fu-
we're
every
probably gonna do
time.
that in a couple years. So that's whatever.
It's guaranteed.
Yeah. So I'll say Africa.
Africa.
Okay.
Is there a certain part of Africa?
Nah, I just want to see it for myself.
Okay.
I would like to go to Egypt, but like that side of the world's crazy. So
I heard it's like you can't just get a tour to Egypt anymore because
it's
of
just not safe right now.
it's not safe.
It's just,
Really?
like, there's too much going on.
That's fair. Damn.
So
But
yeah,
it would be dope to see like the pyramids, something that's what stood the test of time. It's still
Yeah.
standing there, and
the
we don't even-
motherland.
and we
Just
don't even
history.
understand how the hell it was made.
Have you seen those videos where it's like they ask AI to show how the pyramids were built, and then all the different AIs just make this basically the same type of thing. It's these giant humanoid people that
Yeah.
build the fucking pyramids.
Damn.
You know, how do you think the pyramids were built since we're there?
I think
Because you're
ancient
big like
civilizations had technology
that we don't have today.
that we don't have today and wouldn't understand because we went like with combustion engines and just.
So we went a different direction.
I think they probably had something like frequency vibrations and where you could, if you vibrate it at a certain frequency, you could makes it.
Yo,
easier
it
to
sounds
understand.
like Justin.
Justin, right,
Justin,
yeah.
Justin was talking about that the sound. They
Mhm.
use sound to move things.
Where
Vibration.
would you think that got lost along the way then?
Somewhere when the Library of Alexandria burned. A lot of that information was just wiped from the face of the earth.
Okay.
I can see why. So Greg's big into like Egyptian mythology, so I could see Egypt being one of his, go-to
Just 'cause
destinations.
everything started in Africa. Like that's everybody came from that.
Pretty much.
So it'll be crazy just to go back and see what does it look like. Where did we all come from?
Even
True.
from you, you're a Bible believer. I mean, all that kind of happened.
Africa, Middle East
East-
area. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
True.
so yeah. Next,
Well, here's all right.
go ahead. You got something?
The Jets are trash. Let's keep it 100.
As a Jets fan, yeah.
Uh, what's the silver lining? Where's your hope in the near future?
As a Jets fan, you have no hope. It's just
It's just misery, bro.
Do you know who the Jets kicker is right now?
our kicker. We got rid of Greg the Leg. Um, Probably some random dude. We
Is
signed
that
off
your
the
boy?
practice squad.
Did
My
your boy?
boy.
His boy.
Anders Carlson, let's go. So this is
Sounds
my
dope.
buddy who I went to middle school and high school with, and yeah, he was the kicker at TCA. Went to Auburn and then was drafted by the Packers. Kind of had a rough season. Was picked up by the 49ers earlier this season.
When Jake
and
Moody
then-
was injured.
Yep, and then now he's on the Jets. So shout out Anders. He's doing well so far. He recovered a fumble in one of the games. I was stoked.
He's been making his field goal. So
Yeah,
His brother is Daniel Carlson.
Daniel,
right?
yep,
Yeah.
kicker for the Raiders.
Yeah.
Who also went to my high school, is just 4 years above our class. But yeah, shout out Anders. Hope he keeps it going, gets a bag.
Cool. So the Jets are pure disappointment. They haven't been like good since like Mark Sanchez, Rex Ryan, and
but that wasn't even
The,
good, though.
yeah,
no, the defense
Butt
was
fumble.
that that good
You believe
that
they
you
like
beat,
guys could
Our
go to the
defense was
playoffs.
that good,
yeah, you believe
like,
they beat
last year.
Tom Brady in the playoffs?
Did y'all beat Tom Brady?
Yes, a Mark Sanchez led
Yeah.
team beat Tom Brady in the playoffs.
Rex Ryan.
How did I forget that?
It's
been
'cause
that
it's-
long.
Because they
it's
haven't done
it's
shit
been like
since.
20 years or so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so no, that I really like Rex Ryan. I thought it was a pretty good coach. I think he just he defended his quarterbacks a little too much and made too much excuses. And if they moved on from quarterbacks sooner, but look at Geno. Didn't he draft Geno?
Sometimes you just got to find the right system that works for a certain.
That's
player.
crazy that Geno was drafted by Rex Ryan. Rex Ryan hasn't coached in like 15 years.
Even trash Sam Darnold
Yeah.
balling out in Minnesota.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. Like I thought I was making fun of Shane.
Yeah.
I was like, his team's gonna fucking suck, and
That's how I ended up with Justin Jefferson. Everybody was like, "Oh, nah, Darnold's one."
yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
Mhm.
I was
There's
like,
no
I know it's
reason.
the Jets that's trash.
Yo, look at I personally think that Daniel Jones. I mean, he's not great.
Nah, he's trash.
Nah, bro, that team is trash. Look at what they did with DeVito. Look at what they did with the Drew Lock.
Quarterbacks go there to die.
I feel like, but he is trash.
Unless you're Eli.
He is trash.
Eli got 2 Super Bowls, bro.
Eli's great.
Oh wait, that was the Giants, though, not the Jets.
I was talking about the Giants.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was talking
yeah,
about-
no, you're
yeah,
right,
yeah,
you're right,
yeah, yeah.
Danny Dimes is trash. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
You're
look
right.
at the Giants have played since Danny Dimes. They played 2 other quarterbacks, and they're just as bad, if not worse. Than,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he had a lot to work with.
Cursed
but
franchise.
He was just trash.
The
regardless.
Chiefs were that way for a period of time too.
I personally wish that the Dolphins would have picked up Daniel Jones. Like this should be like the Dolphin season is completely done because they didn't have a competent backup.
Yeah.
Like everyone else's backups can ball
Mm-hmm.
with talent around them.
No, Daniel Jones would have been better than fucking.
But he didn't get released until.
No.
Skylar
I'm just saying. I'm
Thompson.
just saying we should be picking him up just in case we go on a run and then Tua gets hurt.
The Dolphins don't think.
Yeah, no, they don't. They just spend money
They just
on fucking high profile players.
just give a bunch of money to the guy.
Dolphins are cooked, man. We gotta
Gets
stop. We
concussions
gotta
all the
stop doubting the Bills, man. Because-
I thought they were
'cause when it
done,
comes
bro.
down to
No
it,
Diggs. They're better without Diggs.
Yeah, it's Josh Allen.
No,
When you have
I mean,
a
their team
superstar
is actually
quarterback,
good,
you
though.
can get it done.
Huh?
Their team's good though. McDermott has been doing a really good job.
No. He was
Coach-
this close to
coach,
probably getting.
quarterback.
He was this close. He was this
If you-
close to
if you
probably
look
getting
at
fired.
The Broncos were trash, and then Peyton
Sean
comes in.
Payton.
And then now you got Bo Nix.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's average or whatever, but
Nah, Bo Nix is balling, bro. He's gonna be rookie of the year.
He shouldn't be.
I don't think
Look at his stats, bro.
He should be Brock Bowers.
Brock
I
Bowers
mean
going crazy.
that's
Brock
that.
Bowers is the best at his position
Yeah, he's
right
going-
now. He's the best tight end in the
he's
league
going
right
crazy.
now, even over my boy Kelsey.
But just
As far as
okay,
Here.
that's fair. But just like MVP, they give it to quarterbacks more than
I know
anything.
that.
They probably still give it to a quarterback. It's I think the rookie race is between
Nah.
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, Bonnie's not gonna get no rookie of the year at all.
I don't know, bro. He's
he
like
might.
first. He's like
He
first
might.
in like ratings.
Not over Daniels.
but I don't
He's
think
not
that,
getting over Daniel.
because like at least the MVP, like most valuable player, like okay, the most valuable position is the quarterback. So that makes sense at least. But when it comes to rookie of the year, I feel like that should just be the rookie that does the best, even if it's an offensive lineman.
But even still, Daniels is gonna win that shit.
Jaden Daniels, I don't know. He's been slipping lately, dog.
Right.
He's had a hot start.
Washington has been garbage.
Yeah, I know.
Since
Well,
being
so is
But
garbage.
look,
Denver.
look at Denver. Denver won 3 games last year.
Denver was last year, but recently they've been more recently decent.
I get what you're saying. You're saying the
Forever.
franchise. Yeah, they won a Super Bowl 7 years ago, 8 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
They
I
even named
fuck the
them the
Broncos.
team the Commanders.
Yeah.
They were the football team. They're trash.
Yeah, but they were the football team because they had to ditch the old name.
yeah.
Nah, I feel you, but all of that, and then this one guy comes, and now they're relevant again.
Yeah,
I
no,
get it.
he's exceeding. He's got the
He's dope.
he started off with way better numbers than CJ Stroud did, but now he's kind of like,
CJ Stroud's kind of
teetered off.
taking a step back too.
has he?
I think.
This
Oh
year,
yeah, he has definitely.
absolutely.
They just have a lot of injuries.
They
That's
do have
part
a lot of
that's part
injury,
it,
but
every team at this point has a lot of
yeah,
injuries.
football is so hard to stay
So
healthy
fickle.
late. But yeah, we're gonna keep it going. All right, you're a Knicks fan. How do you feel about Karl Anthony Towns?
I didn't really like him at first.
Now you're a believer, even though he's soft, but he's a baller, bro.
He's balling.
Yeah.
He's still soft, but he's balling.
Yeah, bro. Not everyone needs to be tough.
Yeah,
Some people
If-
can
The thing
be
is, it's like
finesse.
as New York Knicks fans, the team is supposed to be built a certain way.
Okay.
Gritty, like you gotta embody what New York is, like gritty, hardworking, grinding.
Yeah, kind of like Miami culture, Heat culture. Yeah.
You do realize the Heat culture is from Pat Riley, who got it from New York. So it's just basically New York culture with palm trees.
He's kind of right though. Pat Riley
get
was the
where you're coming
coach.
from.
Yeah. But no, it's we got Heat culture, bro. We
Yeah.
we take undrafted people, bums, and we take them to the finals, bro. That's what we do.
That was a crazy run.
That was a crazy run, and we ran into a brick wall.
Yeah.
Your Nuggets aren't great this year. They're okay. They've had some better. They're playing better now.
It's Murray.
Yeah. Low key,
Murray's off.
Murray is off, and it's concerning because of the amount of money that we've invested in Murray. And I love Murray. Murray's still probably
Clutch.
my favorite player. But if he doesn't come to life in the playoffs, it's like, bro, like you have to. That's you can be mediocre during the regular season.
Yeah,
We can't have you
because Joker's
mediocre.
gonna carry you.
Correct. And again, they have good players.
Westbrook's getting
MPJ,
tight, though.
Gordon, even Westbrook or Christian Brown is starting to become a
If
pretty good player.
if the Lakers are not in contention, I will root for the Nuggets for the strict fact I want Russ to get one.
I don't think Denver got a chance this year.
You think it's Golden State?
I was watching Golden State Nuggets the other night. Nuggets blew the game, but they I think they should have won. I wasn't too impressed by Golden State. I think someone like OKC,
OKC
or on the
Shea-
other side.
Yo, Shea is fucking
For the
filthy.
West. Yeah, OKC
Filthy.
for the West. The East.
It's so you guys think? Do you think you guys have a high chance of making it out of the East?
Yes.
That's fair. I mean, you guys are playing well,
What about?
but I clearly
Cleveland?
think the Celtics are better than you.
What about Cleveland?
They are until we
Cleveland's
prove-
fake.
They are until they prove it. I don't think Cleveland's their record is amazing, but
Until they prove to me that Donovan Mitchell can do it with them, and is it Garland and who's the other guy, Levert? And,
it's Mobley.
yeah, Evan Mobley.
Mobley and Allen are soft, so like when it gets down to like money time, they're gonna be trash.
I think I don't know as constructed and healthy who's taking the Celtics out.
The Knicks. We're gonna have to play
Amazing. Well, you know what? You guys did add Karl Anthony Towns, which gives you more offense, more reliable offense than Randall's streaky.
Because I feel like Philly's a wrap.
Oh, Philly's toast.
Yeah,
Philly's toast.
Philly's over. Milwaukee's coming on right now.
Yeah. If bro, I was over. I'm thinking they're gonna fire Doc. they're gonna fucking trade Giannis for a second. They started off the season like 1-7 or some dumb shit like
Damn.
that.
But I still think Doc is a trash coach, so it's a wrap for them too.
You think so? I wouldn't if I were you, I wouldn't want to see the Bucks in the playoffs.
I mean, I won't smoke with everyone.
Okay.
Everybody.
I hope
You can't be the best unless you beat the best. So it's just like
Very true.
I hope to
Very true.
God somehow, some way, we play you in the playoffs.
Right. I hope they got y'all make the playoffs.
We might not.
Y'all
We might
was
not.
trash.
We're the sixth seed right now, so relax. It's not.
A lot of ball to be played.
Yeah, there's a lot of ball to be played. We got to move. We got to move a player. We definitely need to move a player, but we're gonna keep it going. Go ahead.
What's the most random shit you ever done, Greg?
Took some shrooms a couple months ago.
Dude, all these answers are so fucking. We
Yeah.
did the Tokyo shrooms.
Ayahuasca. Yeah,
Did some
yeah. He
shrooms.
might. Yeah, that was
Trip some balls. Good trip or bad trip?
It's always a good trip.
Yeah,
I
it
feel
was.
like if you just go into things with a positive mindset, you're straight.
Yo, we took shrooms like the first month that we were here.
Shit's great.
Yo, no. Check this out. So we meet some chick at Blondie's, and she worked there, and she's like, oh, I don't know if I asked or Greg asked, but he asked her like, where the shrooms at or whatever. He's like, he never tried them, wants to try them. Well, we end up. God, this could one day ruin my political career. Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue. Anyways,
You know you're old enough. You can run for president right now. if you wanted to.
Anyways,
Shrooms is straight.
yeah, it is. It is.
It's
Anyway, not how we got him. But anyways, so we meet up. We go to where B Street is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
With all those
What strip clubs on
what-
B Street?
Deja Vu.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But B Street, those colorful ass apartments.
Not ringing a bell, but
But anyways,
sure if I drove by
we
it.
we end up going there. It's the ghetto. It's the Colorado Springs ghetto, but
correct.
like it's really not that ghetto compared to what we know as ghetto.
Sure.
We pull up to the crib to her boyfriend's crib, and this dude is like we're waiting in the room, and he's not saying anything. He's just hitting this pipe, and he's hitting the fuck out of this
Shit,
pipe.
crazy.
No, like hitting, like kept lighting it and trying to pull from it, and he's getting nothing. He's like, damn, I'm out. He's like, yo, dude, yeah, someone gave me fucking meth and I tried it for the first time. I'm not addicted, but just keeps trying to fucking
And then the girl's doing like whippets or something.
whip it. She's like,
Oh my god.
She's just like, yo, these people are
That's fucking galaxy gas.
but
nowadays.
anyways, I may have purchased some of the moon
The
stuff.
the boomers.
Yeah, I got some shrooms, and yeah, dude, we went on a trip, and it was a great trip until it wasn't a great trip, but it was a great trip. I remember,
Nah, that was for you. Man.
yeah,
It was chilling.
because
just
I
showed him
didn't
this
tell my
music video.
girlfriend I was on shrooms.
Oh,
And I
bro,
had
if
the
you don't got
stress-
that taken
So
care
you
of.
were beefing.
I was,
If you
yeah, I
don't
was.
got that taken care of.
She
you're
kept
cooked.
wanting to call me. I'm like, I don't want to talk to her. I can't talk to her. But yeah, go ahead, continue.
Played music video. I forget the name of the band, but it's called the song is Ready Able, and it's like clay animation.
No, it's called Grizzly Bear.
No, that's the name of the band.
Oh.
Grizzly Bear
shit.
Ready Able.
Is that
Yes,
claymation
yes, I
bullshit?
showed it to you.
Oh my god.
So I show it to him while he's tripping, and he starts freaking out. Right? And then after that, we go and we watch
Fantastic Planet.
which is basically like a French animated film where aliens have humans as pets, and it's trippy as shit.
Trippy
What
as-
about that is a good vibe to you, Greg?
It's made specifically for when you're tripping.
Yeah,
Because
it is.
The visuals that it's gonna make the screen
And
do crazy
and
shit.
sonically, like there's parts where like it was so overwhelming to hear it that I was out of breath. I couldn't
Really?
breathe,
Yeah,
bro.
it's crazy.
And then but funny thing is like I end up taking a break and just going to the room to like vibe out in the room in darkness because I was having a bad trip. I go downstairs, Greg's downstairs, and this dude doing the robot in the kitchen while he's waiting for the microwave to finish. That's all I see is this motherfucker doing the robot, bro. It was fucking hilarious, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah. It turned into a good trip. It was always a good trip. But yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right. Is it? Oh, it is time. It is time. Let's keep it. Let's keep it going. Uh, unfortunately, Chile has not had good experiences with the One Up life.
I haven't. I haven't.
Watch. Watch. Yo, this is the Watch with Mr. Phoenix. Just want to give you a quick update. I don't need to explain it to you, Greg. It's just major hot tea takes, rumors, news in pop culture, and I think crypto is pop culture. And just an update: we hit 100K yesterday. We actually wicked out at 104K. That is a huge psychological barrier. Even though we've retraced back into the 90s, I really think the sky's the limit to what crypto can do for this cycle because everything's cyclical. There's 4-year cycles. They don't do exactly the same thing, but they rhyme. They're close. I think that this next rundown for sure. If either of you get an opportunity to start putting money into Bitcoin, you'd be doing yourself a disservice to not do so. It is life changing. Bitcoin's here to stay. You don't hit 100K for no reason. I think someone's phone's going off. Is that someone's phone? Okay. Um, I really truly think we could probably hit like 150K to a 200K Bitcoin this cycle, which is going to be good for. It's going to be good.
Okay.
I know you're in crypto mildly.
Probably gonna go up more.
Yeah,
Did
exactly.
y'all hear about the Hawk Tua girls?
Yes, rug pull.
Yeah. So
That's what I should have talked about.
Wait, what
I was just saying. So what exactly? Explain to me how was that a cryptocurrency that she started, or
she started a cryptocurrency, a meme coin. You know what a meme coin is? I'll give you an example. Doge is
Dogecoin,
a meme coin. SHIB is a meme coin. Pepe is a meme coin. It's basically they take a graphic from a popular meme and they make a coin related to that meme, and they have no utility. It's not like a function. The company doesn't have a function. It's just purely off the hype. So Haktua launched a meme coin and she rug pulled. So a rug pull is basically you hype up this coin, you get your bag holders to put in like millions of dollars essentially, especially with her influence. She can reach millions of people and say, "Hey, buy my coin." And she pulled all the money out. That's what a rug pull is. You don't do that when your face is exposed. Like her PR is gonna be terrible, bro.
yeah? I hear she's gonna get sued.
She's gonna get sued. Absolutely. You don't.
Because also didn't a lot of the people around her get free coin, whatever, however you put it?
Hot coin.
Yeah, they get free hot coin, and then they just pull out once people actually dump some real money into it.
Correct.
Isn't that basically
Yeah.
how it goes?
Yeah. So
it's
you
a-
tell
it's
you.
just a scam.
So it's like if I have say I come up with like I'm famous and I come up with an awesome life coin and I say, yo, you buy this, you buy this, you buy this, and then once people start buying the shit, you know what? Hey, sell everything,
Pull out.
pull out everything.
Yeah.
You make all the money.
Damn.
So you
Is that illegal?
I'm sure
there's gonna be
Because
there's
that's
gonna
kinda
be
like insider trading. From
it is
Yeah,
it is.
there's some kind of
But yeah, rug pulling is. I mean, there a few weeks ago we had young influencers doing that, getting people to buy their coin that they made because anyone can make a coin now. Like it's super easy. It's a couple lines of code and you have a fucking coin. You can get it. You can put it on the blockchain. Um, People have just literally been rug pulling left and right, and that's exactly why like regulation needs to happen. So this might be the last like generational life changing uh cycle, but because of those regulations, it's not going to be as profitable in the future. But
Okay.
there we go.
All right, let's talk about what really matters. So we know
Fantasy
we're all in the
football.
fantasy football league. It
Endgame.
started 2 years ago.
This is the third season.
And man, I mean, I don't gotta explain much. I'm the goat so far. I mean, a second
Can't be the
place.
GOAT when you won one championship.
What are you talking about? Okay, one championship and one second place finish. What do you have,
got-
Greg?
Let's remind everyone how you got the second place finish.
Okay, talk about it.
So, giant fuck you, the championship.
All right,
ring
that's
that I'm
fine.
wearing
That's fine.
right here.
It doesn't
is
matter
from
who I
my-
lost
the
to.
First champ. It does matter.
You lost to some bum, as far as I
Does matter.
recall, and I won the championship last year.
After I
See, you
beat-
don't got
after I beat you.
you don't got one of these, Greg, and that's the thing.
because we started it last year.
Yeah, we said
Exactly.
yeah.
We put money into the
Th-
trophy.
So
That don't even mean nothing.
no, it
as far
does.
as
It
I'm
does.
concerned.
I'm the commissioner. It means something.
This means
That is valid. That is
And
just
then
as valid.
what-
That's mine.
Why do you
That's mine.
Why do you think that's on my side
No,
right
no,
now?
that is just no more room over there.
Why do you,
That's mine.
Oh, you got your action figures.
Yes.
And so now
Don't worry. It will be
no,
mine.
It's because that
It will be. It will be. It will be
I'm the
mine.
person
person with the
Chiefs.
best chance.
You're not going
is
back to back.
number
The
one.
Chiefs
I'm
aren't
Patrick,
3P.
Patrick Mahomes
He-
in this bitch.
Number one. Number one.
He is number one. He has the most dangerous team. Realistically,
It's fine. Soft ass schedule. You played Trevor twice.
Not
Re-
good.
Did you not?
I only played him once.
I'm
We're gonna have to
double
investigate.
check that.
no,
I
but
played you twice. We played this
Exactly.
week.
And what happened the first time we played?
I definitely lost that one. I'm tight.
realistically speaking, he has the best team in the league.
He's got a good squad. a solid
David
squad.
David's got the second best
but
team.
also, okay.
You got the third best
I
by roster.
we have made the playoffs every single year.
Yeah.
I finished second
Oh, hold on.
and first.
2 out of the 3 people at this table have made the playoffs every single year.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that, Greg.
I've at least made it once. All right, leave me
All right,
alone.
all
There's
right.
people in our league that have never sniffed the playoffs.
That's fair. Well, do you have a finish?
I don't, not
Okay.
yet, but it
All
will
right.
be this year.
All right, let's see.
I'm gonna get
We'll
this.
see.
I'm gonna get this bye week. Fuck Nick. I'm gonna beat Nick, and then we're gonna have, and then my dad's gonna beat David, and I'm gonna be the number 1 seed, and my dad's gonna sneak in the playoffs, and my dad's gonna be the one to take you down.
Nah.
And so just to clarify, it is by conference. So no matter
Yes.
what, I'm playing you or I'm playing David or you
Correct.
guys are playing each other.
Correct.
Okay.
Whatever the bracket shows is not correct.
Because
It is.
it's
It
by,
is gonna.
it's by
It's
conference.
by conference.
All right, that's fair. And
All I know is that I got a bye week.
You do got a
you
bye
got a
week.
bye week.
You do. You
Enjoy
got.
it. And that makes the defeat even worse, though.
Nah, I get to
It-
watch you guys kill each other.
Sure.
I really hope I get the bye. I really, even
the
though
bye is kind of crucial.
it is.
It
It
is.
is.
Because keep in mind, at the
I'm gonna
very
rest my
least,
players. You
and
know?
if you get the bye, then at the minimum you're playing
For
for
third.
third place. Yeah.
So I got the first year. I got the bye though, and my team would have fucking went the fuck off on the bye,
Mm-hmm.
but then I lost the next
It's
game.
again, it's how
It is
it's
it,
fickle,
bro.
man.
It's like
fantasy's so fickle.
fuck fantasy football, bro. Like in the Phil Long league that I'm playing, bro, I can't pick the right quarterback on the right day for shit. I can't do it in this league either, but even worse, I pick Kyler Murray, he sucks. I pick Golf, he sucks. And they reverse. I throw Tua in the mix. I'm like, all right, Tua sucks. Then I go back to Kyler Murray. Tua balls.
Yeah, stick with it.
Like,
That's why you keep fucking up. You just keep picking.
bro, I'm playing the matchups. I'm going by the matchups. Who has
Yeah.
a softer
You
matchup?
gotta play your starter, bro.
That's true.
Whoever got you here is just gonna take
Exactly.
you to the. That's
It-
why you
it
never
took-
won a championship.
So it took me a grip.
Not in this league. I've won championships.
It took me a grip
3.
to accept that Baker Mayfield was the way to go and not fucking Dak Prescott. I was holding on to it because I got CeeDee Lamb,
Well,
my first
that
pick.
kind of forced your hand. And
Well,
Exactly.
no, he stopped playing Dak before the injury.
Correct, because Baker was balling.
Yeah,
He's
Baker
a
is
baller.
Baker is a baller, bro. I like that dude. That dude got kind of shafted.
Who's your best picks this year in our league?
Derrick Henry's my best pick for sure. He's a second round pick, and he's been solid. AJ Brown has been
mediocre
mediocre. Yeah,
for where you probably picked them.
picked him at.
What about you, Greg?
Most recently, Jefferson's been kind of letting me down, but overall, he's been balling out. And I'd say Burrow.
Burrow, I would say Burrow's your guy.
Burrow and Kamara.
Burrow's your
That's the
best
name
pick
of your fucking
because
team.
you got Burrow what in the fifth, sixth,
Some, I think it was like the 6th round.
sixth round pick, and he's what the number 3 quarterback, number 2 quarterback in fantasy
He's
football.
up there for sure.
I mean, unfortunately, their defense is horrendous, so they have to consistently
Yeah, it doesn't
throw
matter.
the ball for the whole damn game.
Derek's been great. He's I think he's number 3 or 4 in fantasy points.
I think Kamara's number 1.
My
You
bet.
sure over Saquon?
Actually,
Saquon's got to be
Saquon's
first.
got to be first.
That
He has
motherfucker's
to.
balling.
He's going out. He's going off. My best pick, Brock Bowers, in like probably 7th round.
Yeah, bro, that's a great pick.
Yeah. So he's been balling out.
Biggest regret this season.
And for the pick, that
Yeah,
went
like it doesn't have to be a draft. It could be a free agency pick. It could be. I could tell you mine real quick.
biggest regret.
Spending $300 on Isaiah Likely.
Mm.
That was my biggest regret.
He balled out in the
And
game against KC.
yeah,
in the first game.
Honorable mention: Jonnu Smith. Letting go of Jonnu Smith was stupid to keep Isaiah Likely on the team. Stupid.
Honestly, I don't really have any regrets because I'm at the top.
I'd say mine was not adding more running back depth or Dak Prescott.
Yeah, Dak is definitely
Dak.
trash.
Because again, not playing Baker over Dak early on cost me a couple games. I could have had the first round locked
But
up.
the logic makes sense since you have CD.
Exactly. I was trying to stack it. And I felt like I got CD at good value too, because he fell to like pick 6 or 7 or something.
He's a baller, bro. But I think there was obviously there was better options.
Nah, he gets so much targets.
When do you think? When was Saquon picked up? Was he in the first? Was he a first round?
Yeah, he was one of the first.
I don't know if he was top 5.
I think he was top 3.
No, because keep in mind,
I'm
Brees Hall, Bijan.
Oh, that is a terrible
Those
pick.
guys
Brees.
were some of the first players off the board.
Yeah, no, I think Saquon.
I think he was like top 3.
No.
McCaffrey.
Oh my.
Oh, McCaffrey's the biggest bust. I
McCaffrey's
mean,
the
just
bust.
off of injuries. Well, you got one solid game out of McCaffrey the whole
pick
year.
him and he didn't even start the season, so it's like they kind of
And then he
jerked
got
everybody on
injured.
that one by not even. He was injured.
Oh yeah,
the whole
they should have
time.
disclosed
They
it.
should have just told everyone.
Yeah,
Like, he wasn't gonna play.
Achilles injuries and both of your Achilles. You gotta say
They
some
didn't
shit.
just find that out like week 1. Like,
Nah.
Yeah,
That was foul.
they definitely shafted the
foul.
league.
yeah.
Where do I go to
But it's
find
also
league
the
history?
The Madden curse.
Is it in league
No, I
history?
think Saquon might have gone to the 2nd round.
Where do I go to
either
see draft
late-
Just go to
draft recap?
Saquon had to have been either late.
Christian
first-
McCaffrey was the first pick. Then it was Reek, Bijan, Brees, St. Brown, CD, Justin Jefferson, AJ Brown, Jamar Chase, Saquon. Fuck.
Oh wow.
I could have had Saquon and Derek.
Oh, what a
fucking
clusterfuck that would've been.
what a fucking combo.
But here's
bro.
the thing: both of them going to new teams. That makes you hesitant. It's easy. It's obviously easy to look back and say you should have done this or that, but at that moment, there's a reason why that
And you think
draft
that
fell like that.
Jalen Hurts would be throwing the ball, but Saquon.
I just-
crazy.
I don't understand the Brees Hall pick so early or Bijan Robinson. Well, Trevor picked Bijan, so I'm
The
sure that was an
Jets-
auto pick.
In theory,
No, it
weren't
wasn't. We
supposed
were
to
at
be
Elijah's
terrible.
doing it, bro. That they were projected. Like again, there was a reason why the draft fell the way it did.
The Jets were supposed to be good, but
It's
they
easy
sucked.
to look back and say, oh, you should have done this. You should have
Shit.
done that.
Honorable mention, real quick. I picked up Montgomery in 3 out of my 4 leagues, bro. Montgomery has been solid as fuck.
And so has Jameer.
Yo,
Gibbs.
they got
You can't.
I love their nickname, like their Sonic and Knuckles. I think that's a perfect
It
combo for
makes
the
sense.
two. Yeah,
Lions have been balling. So
yeah, balling.
we'll see. But I got you this week, and
I got Nick.
if I beat you and both of them fall, I could get the bye. It's slim. I'm not favored to get it, but just get me in the playoffs. That's all that matters.
Nathan said, I've lived in other places. That's why I have my perspective on Colorado. I'm a slap Greg. He said, I had to log in, couldn't miss grandma legs. I got to explain grandma legs, Greg, to you real quick.
First of all, hold on. Fuck Nathan. First of all, Fuck you, you rat bastard.
You know what's funny is that when I met Nathan, we went to go, I forgot, we went to go smoke or something, and I was talking and I was like, I've never met Greg, but he's arguably my biggest op. And he's like, it's funny you say that because Greg's like my best friend, but he's also my biggest op.
He has that effect. I told you, he's like a rival, but like he's like so like even our like video like not video games like our favorite anime growing up was Dragon Ball Z, and I was a Goku guy, and he was a Vegeta guy, and that's just that beef has been there, been present ever since, bro.
That goody two shoes bullshit.
Shit.
That shit the fuck out.
But anyways, story time. All right, and you get. I'm gonna defer to you to tell your side of the story, or should I tell my side of the story? It's the
I could tell my side.
okay.
To make it.
It's the brawl in King's Colony.
Oh,
That brawl.
okay.
Can I do the setup at least?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna do the setup. All right. So I was living in this complex called King's Colony, and I think I was on spring break. It's my senior year. I'm 17 years old, and I'm just walking down the neighborhood with my friend, and this dude starts sizing me up, like.
Some
And I've
random
seen,
dude.
I've seen this guy before. He's probably 16 years old, tall dude, 6'3". He's a boxer, um, you know. But he was sizing me up, and I kind of go to him. I'm like, "What's up? Like, what, is there a problem?" And he's like, "I'm gonna show you a problem when I get back." He's driving. He's 16 years old. Has a car. Comes back, and like 30 minutes later, pulls up on me, and he's like, "You were talking shit." I was like, "I wasn't talking nothing. You were staring at me like you got a problem." So we get into a fight. Me and Peter. Yeah, his name is Peter. Me and him get in a fight, and I like kind of like I don't know. I go straight for a takedown because I'm heavier than him, so I go straight to the for a takedown, and I get him down immediately, get him in the headlock, and I'm punching the shit out of him. Security in the neighborhood comes through, breaks it up. All good. We stop. Dude comes back around. He's like, "Yo, let's go again." I'm like, "I just fucking whooped his ass. I'm gonna fucking fight him again. Let's do this."
Yeah.
But this time I get cocky. I'm like, I'm gonna box this guy.
Mm.
So I throw my setup and I'm trying to box him. Dude lumps me up. I'm not gonna lie. I had a
Yeah.
lump on my forehead, little shiner on my eye. Uh, but in my head, I'm like, all right, I won one, he won one. Let's call it.
We'll call it a night.
Let's call it. Well, I get to my house. My mom sees my eyes. She starts freaking out. Oh, poor baby. We're literally almost done. We got a couple more things and we're out. Um, my mom's freaking out. She calls my brother Justin. Justin, Justin's a rowdy ass motherfucker. That's what I can tell you. Meanwhile, my boy is telling me, "Yo, this dude is like calling like people over, and they're coming over, and there's a bunch of fucking people outside of his house." So I call Greg, and Greg's with his cousins, and I'm like, maybe I should call someone just in case. So I call them. They show up. Well, before they show up, Justin gets there, my brother. He's like, "Who did that to you?" I'm like, "This dude Peter. It's all good. Don't worry about it." He's like, "Nah, nah, nah, nah. You're gonna fight him again." I'm like, "What do you mean I'm gonna fight him again?" He's like, "Yeah, you're gonna fight him again. Show me where you live at." This dude, mind you, Greg pulls up with his two cousins, and we walk over to this dude's house. My brother's 30 years old at the time. And one of the girls that knows him was like, "No, no, no, you're so old. Don't fight him." And my brother's like, "I'm fucking 30. I'm not gonna fight nobody.
Yeah.
Like, I'm 30. I'm not fighting nobody. My brother's gonna fight somebody." And how many people do you think were there from the opposition? How many people you
It
think?
was like 20, 25 people.
Yeah.
something like that.
So
It
he
was
called
crowded.
up like a bunch of Chicos, straight bunch of Hispanic dudes,
Yeah.
mostly around our age, late teens, early 20s.
And it's just 5 of us.
And it's just five of us. And
So, no,
go ahead, take over.
So we go. He knocks on Buddy's door. Buddy comes out like, all right, we're gonna fight, whatever, whatever. Then like a clown car, like person after person after person starts coming out of this dude's house, and we're like, oh shit, we really gotta fight. So we're started taking off our jewelry. We're like, all right, hold on. I thought they were just gonna 1v1. We're gonna get ready to actually fight. So they go outside. Jared and the kids square up. They're going at it, and he gets him in a headlock. Jared has him in a headlock, and he's kind of punching the kid in the ribs. And the kid has his head like this, and he just throws one crazy looping behind his head punch and clocks him clean in the face.
He didn't knock me out, but he got me. He got me good.
It was just like, one of those where you could like hear
it.
Like, oh,
yeah,
shit.
he connected.
As soon as that happens, his brother's like, all I see in here is his brother say, "Fuck it," and he just goes and he runs at the kid and gives him 3 body blows, and the kid's like, starts screaming, falls on the floor, and then we all turn and we look at the 20 people that are on the other side, and they all start running towards us like some fucking Spartan movie,
like a movie, straight up like a movie.
So we're like, damn, we really gotta fight.
Fight 20 people.
So we start running towards them, and then I hit the first dude that saw me. Bam. My cousin
Clean.
comes, hits the next guy. Bam.
Clean.
And then my cousin starts yelling and like kind of getting crazy, like, I'm gonna kill every one of you. And then everyone kind of like stops, and they're like, wait a minute, these guys are a little bit crazy. So then they turn around and they start running away. So now it's 5 dudes chasing 20 people.
Like not even kidding, Joe. It's not even kidding you, bro.
Dude, it was like the craziest. If we ever like would put a movie, like that would have to.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a good story.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Yeah,
but yeah, buddy hit me clean. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's not like when you get hit in the eye, like it's not that it like really hurts or like
it's weird. It's like getting punched. It's like getting punched in the throat.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I think being punched in the throat is way worse because it's debilitating.
Yeah,
like it was.
Real quick, there's also like another funny story about how we used to like make fun of when he was younger, when we were young, got into like a fight in like middle school or something.
Oh my god!
We're at like this park and he's about to fight this dude.
Talking about Enzo?
Nah, I don't remember the dude's name, but right before he fights him, he tries to power up like Dragon Ball Z.
I was in 6th grade, bro. 6th or 7th grade. Yeah.
He literally got his set. He was like, I was on the floor. Granted, he beat the kid up, but I was dying.
That is funny.
You know what's crazy about that fight is everyone thought I lost that fight because they saw the end part of the fight, and it's not like I got hit. I had the guy on the ground, and that's the thing. I was heavy, so my go-to was to get you to the ground and start punching you.
Yeah,
and I was doing that, and then these 2 chicks pull me off of them. They're like in the neighborhood, like some moms. They pulled me off of them, and then we go at it again, and then he starts running away from me. Like I'm chasing him. I'm not very fast. I'm chasing him, and Buddy goes like this and turns around and he got me right here. So that's what people saw was that he hit me on the top of my forehead, but I won that fight.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I did power up.
No, that's good.
Yo, and I was so ridiculous, bro. I like wore because I was self-conscious about my weight. I think I was wearing like, this is Florida, mind you. I was wearing like a vest. I was wearing like a poofy ass vest. Like, yeah, I was wearing a vest and I was powering up and shit. But anyways, we got to keep it going and wrap this up.
Word.
We can.
You want to skip?
Yeah, we'll skip the favorite artist thing. Pick an athlete you think would make a great president. One athlete.
Make a great president.
Yeah.
I don't really think an athlete can make a good president, to be honest with you.
None of them.
Not that
It could be any sport too. All right, that's fair. You got one? I got one. If Trump can be
Stuff.
president, I think there's athletes that can be president.
Oh,
A
sure.
good president. Anybody.
Yeah, you're right. You're
The
right.
obvious
But
answer, you
but
could
if
say
we're
like
if we're if we're do,
LeBron.
if we're doing this off of charisma,
All right, I have one. The late great Kobe being Bryant.
yeah, he
Okay.
was still around. I can
Okay.
see, Mamba mentality. You just have to keep the hose out of the White House. But other than that, he'd be
Especially
good.
in Colorado.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, he was in Colorado
when
when
that
he.
happened,
Yeah.
yeah, yep.
You got one?
I don't know. Every time I think of the name, I'm like, yeah, and then I think of something he did. I'm like, maybe not. But like you said, Trump is president. Travis Kelsey.
Oh my God, that is.
Hey, he could win just off of Taylor alone.
Just off the cloud.
All right. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Absolutely not.
I got the Rock.
He's just gonna be a big goofy idiot.
His speeches would be so great. His speeches would be great. He could captivate people. I'm going with the Rock.
Okay.
Also, well, he's not really a Florida boy, but he used to work out at a gym right near where we grew up.
Okay. All right. So let's talk wide receivers. So here you played wide receiver in high school.
Yeah.
Were you good?
Yeah.
Bro, his vert was ridiculous, and he was stupid fast. Him and Nathan were pretty fucking fast, and they both played wide receiver together.
Okay.
Until I tore my ACL and
Oof.
I was wrapped.
That'll do it.
Yeah,
You guys both played varsity together?
Yeah, but us playing didn't really equate to anything because
we
both
ran.
joined-
They ran the football. That's all they did.
Well, we both joined in our
That's a
senior year.
lot of high school. That's a
But
lot of
we
high school.
joined in our senior year, so it was like the coach was like, well, I'm not gonna invest any time in any of you. I'd rather do it in my juniors and da da da.
That's fair.
Politics.
That's fair.
But like playing in the park with all like the football players and stuff, they knew what time it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Mean stiff arm.
who's in your Mount Rushmore of wide receivers? Top 4 all time.
I might say something a little blasphemous. I don't really hold Jerry Rice up there because I'm not old enough to really have watched him play. Granted, he is the top
stats
legend.
This clip will go viral.
He's legitimately a legend, but I ain't watching. It's kind of like Bill Russell. Bill Russell was a legend, but like I ain't watching.
11 rings.
So I can't really talk about that. So
I get where you're coming from, but you can also go back and watch him. Like
I feel you. I'm
like
not gonna go
there's-
back and watch fucking grainy ass fucking.
This is his Mount Rushmore. So what you got?
Yeah. For me, what's 4 people? Randy Moss, Megatron.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll probably go Justin Jefferson.
Bold, but
JJ's nice.
And this is just like a personal favorite, Keyshawn.
You like Keyshawn? Keyshawn was really, really good. But yeah, I wouldn't even put him in my top 10. But I get that's a personal favorite. He charismatic. He was funny. He not very fast, but could catch.
If we're going off talent, maybe I'd switch Keyshawn for Ocho.
I like Ocho a lot too. He don't got the numbers, but he's
talent for sure.
He was so entertaining.
Who's the best Jets wide receiver of all time?
Well, Keyshawn was a Jet, right?
Yeah,
was he?
But I'd probably give it to like Lavertius Coles.
Laverty, bro, we're old.
I was say I don't know.
Yeah, you weren't alive, bro, when Lavertius Coles, or you might have been alive, but yeah, damn, Lavertius Coles. Fuck, that's like me saying OJ McDuffie or fucking Rondé Gadsden.
Yeah. And the sad part is I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. You want to do your top 4? Or you?
Jerry's in there for sure. I would say Randy, Megatron, and then the last one, man, that's tough.
Y'all a bunch of blasphemers.
That's tough. And then you're probably thinking of one that I'm just not thinking of off the top of my dome.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely,
yeah,
bro.
That's.
I love me some me, bro.
Terrell Owens.
Right. If he had the right attitude, he could have been. Yeah, well, he got a
You don't fuck with Philly like
he
that?
got a chip with
You don't
the
have to.
Niners. He had a chip with the Niners. He played with Dallas. He played with a lot of people. But anyways, my Mount Rushmore wide receivers. I got Megatron. I think he's the most gifted wide receiver ever. Combination of size, speed, jumping ability, can run every route,
Randy.
every route, and had a great attitude. Could block like a motherfucker too. He did everything right and had no attitude, and his work ethic was crazy. Randy Moss is the most dangerous wide receiver we've ever seen. Greatest jumping ability, ball in the air. I think he's the fastest wide receiver. Um, he's fantastic. And we created a verb with his name. You got Moss.
Very true.
So he's iconic. To is number 3 for me. I think he is super talented. The dude is still in great shape. The dude, I think he could play in today's league. He get hit a couple times and probably reconsider it. But like just off ability.
That's that Mike Tyson.
Nah,
energy,
it's a
bro.
little different. A little
He's still in
different.
shape, though.
He's still like
He's still up.
he's still running fast, and the dude's in great shape. But anyways, that's neither here nor
He
there.
can't even hit receivers these days.
And number 4, I'm gonna go the route he went because if I'm gonna keep it consistent, what he said with Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice has the best stats, probably the top 10 hands, top 5 hands all time. Great route runner, great work ethic. But I'm gonna go with Steve Smith. I love Steve Smith. Little guy, fucking played hard as fuck, fast as fuck. Love the dude.
Steve Smith's dope.
Yeah, you didn't really get to appreciate Steve Smith, but he was a monster.
Marvin
much.
Harrison's up there too.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison, one of the best route runners ever.
He has him and Peyton Manning.
Yo, that's
Lethal.
and then
combination.
halfway through his career, he gets Reggie Wayne to accompany
Yeah.
Marvin Harrison, bro.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that
Those years were crazy.
Edrin James is the running back. Yeah, they were straight. We're gonna skip that one. Real quick, celebrity crush, all time celebrity crush. Doesn't have to be current. I know your answer, but let the world know.
Halle Berry, bro.
Yo, he was so
Halle Berry or Hallelujah.
yeah. This dude loved Halle
When I was
Berry.
in middle school, I used to like carry a picture of her in my wallet.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
true story.
Wow.
Was she in the Catwoman suit?
No, this is before Catwoman. This
Oh,
is
no.
this is young Halle. She was I can respect that. Do you have words of wisdom for us today?
Yeah. Pull it up here. Alrighty. So, the battles that count aren't the ones for gold medals. It's the struggles within yourself, the invisible battles within all of us. That's where it's at. Jesse Owens.
Can you say that one more time for me?
The battles that count aren't the ones for gold medals. It's the struggles within yourself, the invisible battles inside of all of us. That's where it's at.
The stuff that nobody sees.
Correct.
The fight to even get up to go train to yeah, absolutely.
Kind of self-explanatory, but
Absolutely.
I mean that's just day-to-day life for each individual, whatever you're going through.
Bro,
like
I
you
think
said.
about not going to work every day.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Every day.
Absolutely.
And I work from home.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
That's crazy. Do you have anything you want to say? Any closing statements before we end it?
I'll do a quote too. When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. Jimi Hendrix.
Say that one more time.
When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace.
Love it.
That's a good one.
Love it.
Shout out Jimi Hendrix.
So actually, before we close this out, since so this episode's called FreeLve. You were part of a
It's like a collective of individuals that really just did music and art and
fashion,
a bunch of things that they loved, and kind of documented it, and it was dope while it lasted. But we all got old, and everybody kind of went their all separate ways. Some of my friends are still doing music. Some of my friends still doing fashion and things like that. So,
But you had like a little quote: "If something you love is
oh
free."
yeah, if you're basically gonna do what you love, and you're gonna always do it for free.
Mm.
Like everyone that's like all the people that love the NBA that play basketball, they would play basketball in a pickup gym, whether they were making millions of dollars or not.
Because you love it. Just off my dad would play music even without money.
And that's how you
You know,
become
you
rich. That's
yeah.
how you become rich, when you find something that you love to do. You find
Hell
your
yeah.
passion and you pursue it.
Cool. That's
Hell
awesome.
yeah, bro.
Greg, thank you for joining
Good,
us.
good to meet you, man. Still
And-
going down in
and-
fantasy.
Nah, I'm gonna kick your ass this week.
And we're gonna grind to the sun up, sun up. All we wanna do is turn up, turn up. And we're gonna grind to the sun up,
We
sun
out.
up. All we
See you
wanna
next
do
week.
is turn up, turn up. And we're gonna grind to the sun up, sun up. All we wanna
Don't say anything inappropriate. It's still recording. It has a delay.
See, the other thing Trevor always says, he's like, Greg's fucking taunting me. He's always hitting the taunts.
Yeah, I've been sending
I
out the
didn't
most
even,
hit per time.
until you started doing that, I didn't even know
I
that
didn't know
was
you
a
could do
thing.
it. I didn't know it was.
Oh, I've been hitting everybody, and everyone who plays me probably is like, "Yo, this guy's so."
Plus, because you get so many touchdowns.